What in the world, bro? What in the world? What's going on, man? It's your boy Big Low Kuntry. You already know what time it is, man. I'm just an old country boy, former football coach that love to sit around and talk about sports. I hope everybody's doing great tonight on a Saturday night. It's Saturday. Sticky, icky, icky. Oh, oh. What's going on with y'all, bro? So, look, I just want to come on talk to y'all. Y'all know it's Saturday night. We normally do our Saturday night pep rallies. Football season, during football season for these Falcons. Hopefully they can get this win. Also, just had some news. Bryce Young has won the Heisman Trophy, the first Alabama quarterback in the school's history to win the Heisman Trophy award. So that's definitely crazy, man. Definitely crazy. Let me go ahead and show everybody some love that came on to chill out with us so far. What's going on, Jamal D? What in the world, bro? What's going on with you, man? Sanchez Low, what in the world? What's going on, fam? Steven. Steven says, I totally saw this coming. I knew Bryce Young was going to win that trophy and make history tonight. He definitely did. He definitely did. What's going on, Steven? What's going on? Yeah, so I think, to be completely honest with y'all, and I don't know where my UGA hat is. I need to put on my SEC hat, but I think that Georgia made sure they verified that Bryce Young got that Heisman Trophy award after last week's performance because he just showed up and showed out. We just got to acknowledge it. He just showed up and showed out. What's going on, Trey Joseph? Coming on to chill out with us tonight, man. What in the world, Bo? What's going on with your fam? Hope you're doing good tonight. Coach Ronan, look, thing about Ronan, she's a sweet old girl. Coach Wilder says, what's going on, Coach? Hey, Coach, I'm sitting here fair to partly cloudy. If I had your hand, Coach, I cut mine off. But yeah, I mean, we got to give Bryce Young his respect. I know that he's not going to be coming out for this draft this year, but when he comes out next year, it's a good chance he's going to be the number one overall pick. If he plays close to to the ability that he did this year, he'll definitely be the number one overall pick. Now the question is, would y'all want him as an Atlanta Falcon? We don't know what position we would be in, but I'm just letting you know, if I had the option, I would love to have Bryce Young as an Atlanta Falcon. I definitely would. I don't know what the situation is going to be and everything like that, but me, myself, as a Falcons fan, as just a pure football fan, the way that ball was just exploding off of his fingers last week, I love to see it, bro. Oh, man. Jamal D says, Bryce Young needs to be a Falcon. No cap. He go ahead and shoot the shot. He said, look at here, Bo. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all something. I don't know if y'all know this, but Bryce Young needs to be a Falcon. I mean, and look, like I've been saying this, guys. It's one of those situations where moving forward, whenever that transition does happen, it's going to be difficult. It's not going to be one of those situations where it's like it's just going to be strictly business. Look, it's very sentimental to me because ever since, for my whole relationship with Coach Roney, but for anybody who looks like Coach Owner GM Roney in the comments, that's my wife. Whenever we first started dating, that's whenever we drafted Matt Ryan. We were talking on the phone, and I was spitting that game in her ear, like, "Hey, what's up, girl? You want an old low country boy to slide through there? And then we were having conversations about football because football has been common denominator all throughout our relationship. And we were talking about it. We were like, well, what you think about this Matt Ryan kid? I was like, well, first of all, I remember how he came back on my Virginia Tech Hokies. I know he's going to be a good quarterback. I wanted to take him. We ended up taking him. He's gotten married, grown his family. Same thing with me and Coach Ronald. We got married, and we're advancing our careers as well. So moving forward, if they do move on from Matt Ryan, it's going to be one of those cases, guys, where it's going to be tough. Whether you're somebody who's not a big Matt Ryan fan or not, you still got to acknowledge what he's done for the city and done for the franchise. First back-to-back winning season. I mean, you got to love it. Coach Ian Miles says, "What's up, Coach Low? What you cook out the grill? Hey, boy, I ain't throw nothing out there. It was raining all day long, Coach. I need to tighten up because I ain't threw nothing on the grill in a minute. You know, Coach Rona just fussing at me the other day. She bought like 4 turkeys. I got 4 turkeys in the freezer, a brisket, I think 2 briskets, all kind of stuff. I ain't cooked nothing, boy. What's going on, Coach Jared? Hope you doing good tonight, fam. Michael Walker in here chilling out with us. What in the world, Bo? What's good with you? Purple Marcus, what's going on, fam? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. So I guess my question to y'all, and wait a minute, Coach Water says, Coach Low, this is the first time that Bama played almost a perfect game without many mistakes. And you're right. You're right. You know, so the question is, are they going to be able to do it 2 more times, right? I mean, because everybody's looking at this whole Cincinnati game as a foregone conclusion. Right now, we're at the cream of the crop. So what's going to happen moving forward? You know, is Alabama going to be able to play at that level moving forward these last 2 games? That's the question. That's the whole beauty of the playoffs. Now, I want to ask y'all, your honest opinion. So after Bryce Young won the Heisman Trophy tonight, would as Falcons fans, because, you know, we all know you can't get caught up in the hype with quarterbacks, right? Look at Trevor Lawrence. Everybody getting naked to Trevor Lawrence. For the first, how many games Trevor had? Like 12 games? Gardner Minshew had better numbers than Trevor Lawrence had in his first 12 games. Now, we also got to consider the coaching and the supporting staff, right? But that being said, we know that sometimes you get caught up in the hype. So the question is, would you take, if you had the option, would you want to take a Bryce Young? Would you take Bryce Young over Matt Ryan? If you would, put a 1 in the chat. If it's one of those cases where you feel like, hey, I would want to keep Matt Ryan and try to get some additional pieces and try to build the team, and we can take quarterback moving on down the line, put a 2 in the chat. I just want to know what y'all thinking. Y'all know I ain't finna be mad at you. You know, whichever way that you vote, I ain't finna be mad at you. I just like hearing everybody's opinion. Oh, man. Real said, man, what's up, Coach? I hope that you were going to go, hey, Bo, I know I ain't get a chance to go live. You know, we had a fellas weekend last weekend with my uncle, you know, my brother-in-law. We were doing stuff we ain't had no business doing. Good thing I ain't go to jail. I'm just glad. But moving forward, you know, I was like, man, boy, I missed the coaching staff on Saturday nights. I got to chop it up with the coaching staff, see what they got going on. So I'm definitely glad that y'all can come on, chill out with old country boy. Trey Joseph, he said, Urban Meyer, first of all, he's not an NFL coach. I'm hearing some crazy rumors out of Jacksonville about Urban Meyer. I'm going to touch on that a little bit later, but I'm hearing some crazy rumors about Urban Meyer and this whole regime that he's built down there. I mean, it is crazy. So let's see. Let me see what we got, what everybody's saying. So Sterling Woods, he put 11 ones in there. He said, if it's one of those cases where I got to choose between Bryce Young and Matt Ryan, I think 1 was for Bryce Young. Yeah, so he said, give me Bryce Young all day. Okay. Coach Roney, she said 2. She said, you know, hold on now. Hold on now. Said hello to Big Low. Do you think we'll find Matt Ryan's successor in free agency? I'm going to tell you something, Bo. Gardner Minshew. I like Gardner Minshew. It might not be popular. It might not be the sexiest name. It might not sound like a Deshaun Watson. It might not sound like a Russell Wilson, but I like Gardner Minshew. I think that would be a great option. So let's say Matt Ryan ends up staying next year and we move on from him the year after that. Gardner Minshew, I think he's young. He's got NFL experience. He'll be very affordable. And you, at that point in the game, you'll be able to put people around him. I like Gardner Minshew. I legitimately do. But, you know, that's a whole nother conversation. But, yeah, I mean, Sanchez, though, that could be an option. We know that this coaching staff and this regime, they think a little bit differently. They go against the grain. So, that's one of those things. Now, Michael Walker, he said that he needs to see another year of Bryce before we start making moves like that. He said, look, we need to hold on, slow down. I need to see another year on first before we can say, okay, I could replace him. I could replace Matt Ryan and put Bryce Young in there, and I respect that. I could definitely respect that. Sanchez Lowe says too. He says that he would rather keep Matt Ryan. Trey Joseph, ISO Joe, they said, hey, Bo, you go ahead and take Matt Ryan out. Put old Bryce Young in. Let that boy sling that thing all around the field. I mean, and that's definitely an option. Corey Harris says free agency is going to be the best bet at this point over the next few years. I could definitely see that, Corey. Coach Wallace says too, I think we keep Matt one more year under this offense. I mean, and we all know that when it comes to offenses in the NFL, it's one of those cases where you have to legitimately have that quarterback sit in that offense for at least a year. Most of the time, they'll pick it up right at the end of the year whenever they start clicking on all cylinders. It's one of those situations. Look at Matt Ryan in the first time that he went around with Kyle Shanahan, right? So you went around with Kyle Shanahan that first season, it was kind of iffy. You're hearing all kind of rumors. Kyle Shanahan was pushing them to the next level. Then moving forward, you turn around, you say, oh, wait a minute, boy. 2016 cover, Matt Ryan just throwing that thing all over the field. Touchdown. MVP Matt Ryan. What in the world? So, yeah, I definitely see where you're coming from, Coach Wallace. Definitely. Michael Walker says, that little body going to get murdered. We don't approve the line. Hey, man, you got to protect your assets, Bo. You got to protect your assets. That's the biggest law of insurance. Indemnity and protecting your assets. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. Sterling Woods in here. He says, to me, the way Young is playing reminds me of Russell Wilson. I don't know if y'all remember that Wisconsin Russell Wilson. That was the Russell Wilson. Hey, Russell Wilson, he was a beast in college now. He was a beast. I never forget that come from behind game that he had against Michigan State. Crazy. I was playing the sheets. Took me out, Bo. I was finna get like $1,800. I said, dang, Bo, what in the world? Russell Wilson. Man. Retro G says, what in the 2K, Bo? I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. I think this is my first time being live since we've got 2,000 subscribers. So, look, I definitely want to thank each and every one of y'all for supporting Big Low Kuntry Sports. As we're on this whole YouTube journey, we're just over a year into doing it. Much love to everybody. Thank you, coaching staff. Thank you for, bringing me different opinions and everything. Look, it ain't nothing but love, man. I ain't got nothing but love for all of y'all. So I do need y'all to do a country boy favor. One of the best ways that you can congratulate old country boy, is by hitting that like button. If you could do a country boy a favor, hit that like button. I promise you, I'll dance at your wedding one day. Also, if this is your first time chilling out with us, make sure that you subscribe to Big Low Kuntry Sports on YouTube. We're also on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If there were smoke screens, smoke signs, anything else that you could think of, doves, pigeons, go ahead and connect Big Low Kuntry any way that you can. But yeah, definitely make sure that you hit that like button. So it seems like it's a little bit of a mixed bag between whether you would take Bryce Young over Matt Ryan, right? Me, myself, I don't think that we'll be in a position to get a Bryce Young, but I'm looking at it. Why not, Bo? Why not? One of the biggest things, and guys, please don't think that I'm comparing Bryce Young to Patrick Mahomes, but this reminds me a lot of the Patrick Mahomes, Bryce Young, Alex Smith situation. So a lot of people don't remember this. The whole issue that Andy Reid had with Alex Smith is that he was the check down king. He was just checking down. Moving forward, the Chiefs turned into this defensive team. They were this defensive juggernaut. They had Jamal Charles. They could run the ball, and they could check down, and they could get you key stops and a whole bunch of sacks on defense. That was really good, but it wasn't winning championships. So moving forward, they had to do something. So what did they do? They got this young gunslinger with the 10th pick out of Texas Tech. Next thing you know, they took the whole game to a whole other level, bro. It's crazy. And it's been a track meet ever since. Wait a minute. Hold on. Julian Rodriguez. What in the world, bro? He said 20 for 2K. Don't grow too fast. You finna make me broke. Well, look, brother, I definitely appreciate that, man, and I appreciate you for coming on and chilling out with us. Thank you so much for supporting me and the channel. And you know I got to do it because it's a tradition. That's that. Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman chat. Thank you so much, Julian. I really appreciate that, brother. I really appreciate that. You don't know how much it means to us. Definitely, definitely. Let's see. Todd B513. He says, much love from Ohio. Well, much love to you, brother. Much love to you from Georgia, man. I hope that you're doing good. I hope that you enjoy your weekend. I know I showed up did, bro. Coach Rona, she was like, let's go to Texas Roadhouse. I was like, man, I don't feel like doing nothing. See, I was trying to get me to go somewhere. You know, I be busy all week. I just be wanting to chill. I be wanting to sit around the house naked and do nothing. Coach Rona always trying to make me do something. Oh, man. Speed Falcons for life says, Coach, this is the must-win game tomorrow. We can't lose. You talking about these Falcons? Hey, bro. This is where the rubber meets the road. This is where the rubber meets the road, bro. And the words of Cardi B, it's getting real. It's getting real. Tomorrow is another one of those games that legitimately determine our season, to be completely honest with you. Hold on, wait a minute. We got another one. Wait a minute. Hoodie Jew, he says, it's a Superman chat. He says, what's up? From the Saints YouTube. Hey, family, thank you so much for chilling out with us and coming on and chopping it up with us, Bo. I definitely appreciate that, man. Even though you're a Saints fan, even though you're a Saints fan. Nah, man, you know that it's all love, brother. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and watching the show tonight. And you know I got to do it because it's a tradition. And if you see Big Q, make sure that you tell him, dun, 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 that's a Superman chat. Oh, man, y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Corey Harris says, this is the best sports channel on YouTube. Open, non-biased dialogue where everyone is welcome. And we can give their opinion. And, you know, that's what it's all about, Bo. You know, we approach everything as a coaching staff, right? And coaching staffs, even the most outlandish comments and ideas, they're always considered because you never know. Whenever we put our minds together, it's one of those situations where we could realize something that we never realized. So I want everybody, if you ever have any idea or any opinion, please bring it to the table. Please bring it to the table because I want to learn something. I try to go through life trying to learn something, bro. Definitely, man. Definitely. Wait a minute. Hoodie hit us with another Superman chat. He says, love it when you and Big Q chop it up. You need to come on my podcast. Hey, bro, just let me know. Just let me know, family. Thank you so much. Thank you for the $4.99. You know I got to do it because it is the tradition. Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman chat. Oh, man. Y'all are crazy, man. Y'all are crazy. So let's see here. Steven says, here comes the worst part. If the Falcons win and Jets beat the Saints, you guys are opening up Buccaneers clinch in the NFC South if they beat the Bills tomorrow. But you know what, though, Bo? I think that we already know. It's like a 112 song. You already know. I think we already know whether it's gonna be this week, next week, or the year or the week after. The Bucs are going to win the NFC South. So it's one of those situations where you know we definitely gotta just see what the Falcons could do about getting that wild card spot. Definitely. But yeah, man, yeah, Hoodie. Much love to you, Bo. Much love to you. I appreciate that, Bo. Yeah, and you know, you like I said, you hit me up. I think the whole protocol. Send me an email, and Coach Ronan, you know, she handles everything. And then I speak to her, and then we'll let you know what we got going on, brother. Definitely. Coach Wilder says, Coach Low, what did you just say that the Chiefs had a running game and a defense. Had a running game and a defense. Then they added the quarterback, which we don't have either right now. Yes, the Chiefs, they had a running game and a defense. So I know that Bryce Young, he's coming out next year, right? You know, he's probably making more money in college right now than he would make in the NFL. So, but I know with his age and everything, he's coming out next year. So who knows what's to happen next year with the Atlanta Falcons? Hopefully they could build that defense and that running game, and try to get that offensive line going. If they can, they'll be in the perfect situation to pick up that quarterback, right? Because let's be honest. Right now, the Atlanta Falcons are in a situation they got so many holes to fill, Bo. There's sometimes when it's a situation where you got to fill too many holes in the house. You got to fix too many damaged or water damaged boards in the house. What's the best thing to do? Sometimes you just need to tear that thing down and build another one. So, we know that we got issues with the offensive line, but this offensive line is young. So it's like, is it one of those cases where we need to just completely abandon it and then build something different? Or is it one of those cases where it's coaching, right? Is it one of those cases where it's coaching? That's whenever you look at your film study with your coaches and your players, and you have that conference. You say, well, why did you do this? Who told you that you should do this? We have to have a collective meeting to figure out what the issues is on the offensive line. Me, myself, I don't believe in having a succession of offensive linemen because you can't build any continuity. Once you draft a guy in those top 3-4 rounds, you got to stick with them for a while, right? Because if you don't, you're just gonna have a revolving door, and it's not going to resolve anything. So, with that being said, you got to fix your offensive line, but I believe that's internal. Moving forward, you also got to fix your defensive line. That's where you need to make your big moves at, right? That's where you definitely have to make your big moves at. You need to fix that defensive line. You need some wide receivers. Notice I use plural. You need wide receivers, not just one. You need wide receivers. Because looking like Calvin really ain't going to be back. And if he's not coming back, that's fine. But moving forward, you need some guys that can make those plays, right? So wide receivers, you also need a couple of cornerbacks. I know Kendall Sheffield, he's probably not going to be back. But you need somebody to pair with A.J. Terrell. Morrow, he's not the guy. So there's a lot of spaces that need to be filled. Definitely. Alfonso, what in the world, bro? What's going on with you? Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing good. Ty, he says, one thing I would say is that the Falcons fan base don't get enough credit. Well, I appreciate that, Bo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving us some credit. Retro G says, Coach Ronan, we don't look too bad on the road. And that's true. That's true. That's true. Ty says, exactly one thing I'm looking forward to this year is us beating the Packers again. That's our Super. Beat the Packers, brother. Beat the Packers. Keyline, he says, with 5 games left, will Matt Ryan get 4,000 yards? He needs to average 217 yards. What does it say if he doesn't with an extra game this year? Well, I think a lot of that goes to the coaching, right? We heard Terrence Mathis. Terrence Mathis said, and my bad, Keyline, where are my country manners, Bo? What in the world? What in the world? I forgot to tell you. Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman tag. But like I was saying, Terrence Mathis said, as far as the passing game, think about this. Dirk Cutter's passing package is better than Arthur Smith's right now. He said it. I didn't. But I believe he's one of the most credible people to get that opinion from, right? I've been saying for weeks, Arthur Smith, He's not looking like that guy. I be doggone. This is where we at. Oh man, wait a minute. We got another Superman chat. Hoodie, he says, think y'all gonna re-sign Patterson. If not, I would love to add him to my Saints alongside Kamar. It's a Superman chat. Appreciate that, Hoodie. Much love to you, man. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. That's that. Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman chat. But to answer your question, he said that he wants to come back. No, he said that he wants to come back. So I mean, you legitimately got to try to bring him back if he gets a chance. He didn't say nothing about coming to the Saints, Bo. He said he ain't trying to fool with them boys. Oh man, definitely, man, definitely. The last thing he said, burn that Atlanta defense to shreds, man. Hey, Bo, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. What's the date of the last game? What is it? January the 6th or the 5th or something? We're gonna see whenever the Saints come marching in. They finna come marching in, and they gonna go limping back after the Falcons whoop up on those Saints, Bo. Oh man, y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. ATL never broke again. He says, Coach, we win the Super Bowl this year. I don't care what anybody says. Even if I have to do it on Madden. Hey, Bo, that's an attitude you gotta have, Bo. That's an attitude that you gotta have. One way or the other. Somebody go win a Super Bowl in Atlanta. One way or the other. What's going on, 7 Max? What's going on with you, man? Definitely. Man, boy, it seems like it's been forever since I had a chance to sit down and chop it up with y'all, Bo. I know that we did a live, when was that, on Tuesday or Wednesday with Coach Rashad and Coach Dave, from Panthers Nation Podcast. Much love to them guys. But, moving forward, man, I miss chopping it up with y'all. I'm glad that we got a chance to sit down and, chop it up a little bit. I know here lately with the pet rallies, it's been crazy. Some weeks I can do it, some weeks I can't. But I'm here now, and we're going to sit down, chop it up, have a good time. Grandizer came in here and says, yo, Coach Low. I said, wait up. like the James Ingram song. Wait a word. What song you talking about, Coach Ronnie? Grandizer says, yo, Coach Big Low, Coach Ronnie. What it is, where you be at, who you be with. Right. Definitely, man. Definitely. Man, what's going on, Coach? Let's get it. Hope you're doing good tonight, fam. Hope you're doing good tonight. Definitely. I tell you one thing. I know one thing that really frustrates me, though, guys. And I hate if I'm changing direction a little bit too quick on you. Hope you got your seatbelt on so I can change. But anyway, I hate losing a game like that UGA game and then having to wait for weeks on end to get some get back. I that frustrates me. Kind of like that whole whenever we played the Patriots and they shut us out 25-0, and we had to sit through that for a week and a half. That's literally, and I said this after my live the other night, that was literally like using the bathroom on yourself and sitting in it. I can't stay. I'm ready for UGA to play Michigan. So we could get a little get back, because I'm telling you something, Bo. I'm ready for them boys. I'm ready for them boys, Bo. I'm sitting here just rocking, ready for some UGA football, because I got to get some get back, Bo. I got to give you some get back. Wait a minute. My mom coming in here with eyes. My mom, what you coming in here hating for? See, I ain't never seen somebody hate. I ain't never seen somebody coming in here hating and ain't even say nothing. You just come in here looking. The eyes just look like you hate on somebody. Oh, man, y'all are crazy. Todd says, it's time for me to hit a few dabs and call it a night. Y'all stay safe, stay healthy, and stay humble. Well, much love to you, Ty. You stay safe, brother. Hope you sleep well. Hope you sleep well. Definitely, definitely. Coach Granddaughter said that he killing that pizza over here, killing that pizza. Now, I know that we got a few saints in the house tonight. Much love to y'all. Thank y'all so much for chilling out with us. And y'all know here at Big Low Kuntry Sports, we just talk about sports. So if something just comes up that's on my heart, y'all know how it is. Like whenever you at church, look here, y'all, this is on my heart. Y'all know how it is. You be at church. Look, y'all, this is just on my heart right here. You know, I just need to talk about something. And this right here, this is on my heart. Molly Mall, last Saint. Jerry, are the Saints gonna break this losing streak tomorrow, Bo? What's going on with them Saints? Now, I'm not sitting here saying that I hope y'all break it, you know, so don't get it misconstrued. Don't get it misconstrued. I'm not saying that I hope y'all break the streak, you know, hope that y'all actually get a win. But what's going on with the Saints? Taysom Hill, why y'all paying Taysom Hill all that money? And then, you know, he just throw interceptions. What in the world, Bo? ATLGA faithful. What in the world, Bo? What's going on with your fam? Hope you're doing good tonight, man. Hope you're doing good. I hope you and your family are safe and doing good. I know that you coaching them up down there, Coach. Definitely. What's going on with them Saints, though, Bo? Because I'm sitting here like, man, boy, them Saints, they looking rough. I might want to see if y'all get Drew back or something. Oh man, my whole boy Trey Joseph. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me see if I can do it like my whole boy Q, whenever he pick up Mickey Loomis. Hold on. I might want to screen record this for Big Q. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can do my Mickey Loomis. Yeah, talk to Sean. Oh man, y'all are crazy, man. The last thing said Taysom Hill off the injuries, and Trevor Siemian, pure dog water trash. Man, well, you know what? I can't say because whenever we played y'all, Trevor Siemian, he didn't look bad. Like there was some key throws that he missed, but he didn't look terrible. So I'm sitting here like he's not bad as everybody's saying he is. But then I was like, well, wait, it might be relative because maybe our defense just ain't that good. I like, you know what? Hey, wait a minute, hold on. Maybe it's us. You know how you said, you know, now I'm not saying I was the one that was thinking, you know, but you know how like somebody be thinking, but you know, you thinking too, but that person just think a little bit more than you do. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's just one of those situations. Oh man, Trey Joseph, he said, "Hey man, Trevor, he just bad, bro. He just bad." Hey man, that's rough. That's rough. Now, Granddaughter, he's talking about the line. He says that the Panthers are favored by 3. The over-under is 43. Game day weather is 47 degrees, clear. Wind at 7 miles per hour. So, as far as that Falcons game goes, who do y'all think is going to win that Falcons game? If you feel like the Falcons are going to win, put a 1 in the chat. If you feel like, you know, the Saints are going to win, put a 2 in the chat. I just want to know what y'all are thinking. Definitely. And Coach Roney, if you in there, see Coach Roney, we were watching the TV show. You know, see, she do this to me all the time on the weekend. Cause you know, I just like to chill out and, you know, play Madden and 2K on my day off. And then she'll come in there, hey, let's try to watch a new TV show. I'll say, hey, I just want to watch 1-2 shows now. I don't want to be sitting here watching the show all day because I want to just chill out. Next thing you know, 5-6 hours later, man, this is a good show, right? Yeah, it's good. Yeah, you know. But I'm trying to get on 2K. Trying to get my mouth player to get that triple double. Like, what in the world, coach? Oh man. Will Amy says, got to drink some eggnog on Arthur Smith play calling. I'm done for this season. We got to grab a safety first. Safety, coach? You want to grab a safety with that first pick? Man, I hear you, Bo. I hear you. Definitely. Let me see here. Coach Wallace, he says that he thinks the Falcons are going to win. He thinks he put a 1 in there. Sanchez Lowe says Falcons all day. Molly Mall can't follow instructions. You know, I said 1 or 2. I didn't say nothing about a 7. I didn't say nothing about a 6. I said one number. Like what in the world, Bo? Come on. Last Saints, you know, he's hoping that the Falcons follow the Saints' example and go on a losing streak. We're not going streaking, you know. We ain't going streaking like the Saints. Oh, Will Abrams says, tell Big Low Kuntry, drink some eggnog next time we play. A terrible game if we lose tomorrow. Hey, Bo. Hey. I can't say that because I might be drinking eggnog. I can't say that. Oh, man. Slick said that they won't get swept. Okay. Will Amy said that the Falcons going to lose. See, Will, he's done. He's done. He said he can't even win at home. Said he's done with them boys. Oh, man. Keyline Blackshear said the Falcons are the sacrificial lambs. So the wait a minute. So the Poncho trained crawdads can win the minor league AAA World Series. Oh, man. So everybody that doesn't understand, that's an ongoing joke. You know, I got a lot of Saints fans that come on. And first of all, y'all know Saints fans is all love. I have a lot of Saints fans come on. They pick on the Falcons and everything. You know, I say, well, look, you know, y'all can't even, because whenever we were going on the run for the World Series, I said, Saints fans, y'all can't even pick on us about this. Like, who is your baseball team? You know, is it I don't know, the Bourbon Street Po Boys? Like, I don't know who y'all are. So moving forward, we created a whole bunch of names for the New Orleans baseball team. Bobby Murphy, what in the world, Bo? What's going on with you, fam? Thank you so much for chilling out with us on a Saturday night. It's Saturday, sticky, icky, icky, oh, man. Y'all are crazy. And see, and then Coach Ronan, then she'll run that guilt on me. She say, well, I guess I need to find someone else. See why you do like that, Coach? See, come on now. See, come on. I didn't say I wasn't gonna do it. See, you see how she do it? Oh, man. Let me see what everybody votes. Let me see what everybody else votes is. Let me see here. Let me see what. Okay, Alfonso McDaniel and Grandizer, they both think that the Falcons are going to win tomorrow. Y'all think the Falcons are going to win tomorrow. ATLG and Faithful said that the Falcons better win tomorrow. He said they better win tomorrow. They better do something. Oh, man. So let me ask y'all something. With this college football playoff coming up, well, hold on, wait a minute. ATLGA Faithful says the city of New Orleans ain't got no time to get a baseball team. I see how you capitalize that ain't. They ain't got no time for a baseball. And y'all, oh my goodness. Y'all are so petty, boy. Y'all petty wops, boy. Goodness gracious. See, and then Molly Mall, he trying to put the hater alert on me. See, I'm making a shirt just for you, Molly Mall. You know, with the alerts on it. Molly Mall hater alert. Just hater alert. Molly Mall. That's all it is. But I was going to ask y'all, with this college football playoff coming up, right? Do y'all think it's going to be a rematch? Like, I know some people, especially in the comments on my videos, you know, I got a lot of Alabama fans coming in there. You know, it's all love for anybody that comes on. Basically, the Alabama fans, they were saying, well, look, Coach Lowe, y'all got to get past Michigan. And I'm sitting here like, well, hold on, wait a minute. Slow down, Ghost Rider. Hold on, y'all Thundercat. Now, y'all had some issues with Auburn now. You know, Y'all had some issues with Auburn. Now, I know that y'all got a lot of time before your next game, and I'm sure Coach Saban is going to, get y'all prepared and everything. But, Texas A&M and Auburn, they gave y'all a run for your money, So it's just one of those things. It's just one of those things. Keelan Black just says, speaking of shirts, Coach Lowe and Coach Roney. You know what? Coach Roney actually got on to me yesterday. We put a plan in place for the shirts. So, Coach Keelan, thank you so much for reminding me. And anytime I bring up the shirts, make sure that you keep it repetitive. Keep reminding me, because I'm getting something in place for you, Bo. I definitely am. Definitely. What's going on, Coach H? I hope you're doing good tonight. Hey, Coach Roney. I'm kind of thirsty in here. Now, I can't say whether I want some water or moonshine, but I need something. I need something to sip on in here, Coach. Old country boy getting thirsty. The throat starting to crack a little bit. Coach Wilder says, yes, I think it's going to be a rematch with Bama. Okay. Think it's going to be a rematch with Bama. So we got to do the 1 and 2, because it'd be hard for me to read everything. So I need y'all to let me know. Is it going to be one of those cases where Alabama and Georgia are going to have this rematch for the national championship? If you think that is the case, put a 1 in the chat. If you feel like that's not the case, put a 2 in the chat. I just want to see what y'all think. So if you feel like we're going to have that rematch, put a 1 in the chat. If you feel like that's not the case, put a 2 in the chat. Give me the big one, Coach. I need a big one. Look, I ain't had to chop it up with the coaching staff in a minute, so I need, we need to go in tonight. I don't know what y'all doing over there, but it's finna go down like there's a well on the boat. Keep pouring. I tell you what to stop. Why you stopping? Keep on going. There you go. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that there. Look here, I do got to give my disclaimer. Y'all know how we do it. First of all, what's in my cup is in my cup. It might be water, it might be moonshine, but if you see me smiling, that just means I'm happy to see you. Now, please pardon me as I take this swig. Oh, yeah, that's the good stuff right there. That's the good stuff. So let me see what everybody else votes are. Beam me up, Scotty. He says Dogs defense was built to stop Michigan style of play. Ooh, okay. I like that. Beam me up, Scotty. He says 1. He thinks it's going to be a rematch. ATL never broke again. He don't think it's going to be a rematch. So who you think is going to lose? ATL. I just want to know. Alfonso McDaniel thinks that it's going to be a rematch. Slick says 1. Like Apollo Creed told Rocky, there won't be a rematch. Go Blue. Okay. Touche, Coach. Touche. Keelan says, Coach, I ain't that confident against the Wolverines, especially as Smarts, dumb, and Sticks with Stetson. Oh, man. So I don't know if y'all seen the video that I did after the game, right? So with the video that I did after the game, I said myself, and I made this, and this is the beauty of YouTube, because everything that you say can and will be held against you. But I said months ago, weeks ago, I'd rather have JT Daniels, right? And I'm pretty sure y'all have seen the videos. And after the game, I said that, we needed to go with JT Daniels moving forward. And so moving forward, a lot of people come in the comments and they said, well, look, Coach, it wouldn't have made a difference. It wouldn't have made a difference who the quarterback would have been. I was like, well, now please elaborate on that. And it was like, well, think about it. Y'all couldn't stop the Alabama passing game because Jameson Williams burned our draws off. So it would have had to legitimately be a shootout. I was like, well, you know what? You got a point. Like I can't argue with that. Like it is one of those cases where if you would have brought in JT Daniels, let's say at halftime, would he been able to put up 20, 21, 28, 20, 24 points? I don't know. You know, if was a fifth, we'd all be drunk. But what I can tell you is that if they would have played JT Daniels throughout the beginning of the year, whenever he came back from that injury, I feel like it would have been a little bit different because defenses play differently based off of what's going on the offensive side of the ball. And I know that sounds weird, but it's true. Think about it like this. Baltimore Ravens, 2000 Baltimore Ravens, one of the best defenses ever. That team knew that if the other team, if the offense gave them 10 points, they were going to win the game. And they played their game accordingly. So they either played extra aggressive or they knew when to back off and play more passive. That Georgia defense, I seen them zone down and cover three a whole bunch during that game. Many times, and I'm going to be frank with you, they look like the Atlanta Falcons. They look like this Dean Pease defense with the Atlanta Falcons when we have the lead. The only difference was that we didn't have the lead whenever Jameson Williams was just catching the ball in the middle of the field and ran from one side of the field to the other, from the right hash mark to the left hash mark on into the left corner of the end zone. Like it was nobody touched him. You know, so I think it would have made a difference. I don't know if we would have won, but I felt like it would have made a difference. I felt like the game would have been a little bit more competitive. And that's just the coach's take, Bo. I could definitely be wrong, but that's just the coach's take. Cartier frame, hey, out of space ball and put you up on astronomy. Y'all know nothing about that. Ride through the cut the same color as a bumblebee. Y'all know nothing about that, boy. Oh man, Nathan said the New Orleans baseball team will be named the Crocodile Dundees. Oh man. All right, so Leroy Graff, he says, everyone in the chat, please be prepared for a possible loss tomorrow. So look, Leroy, look. I don't know if you confused. A lot of people in this chat are Falcons fans. Now, I know a lot of people in the chat are also New Orleans Saints fans. So you need to be more specific. Much love to you, brother. Much love to you. So Leroy said, New Orleans Saints fans, y'all be prepared for a loss tomorrow. Oh man, Beat Me Up says they needed to be physical with Bama receivers. Free releases off the line, it's going to get you beat every time, especially with that kind of speed, right? Especially with that kind of speed. Wait a minute, we got a Bama fan in here, Doughboy. Much love to you, Doughboy. What's going on with your fam? Congratulations to Bryce Young on winning that Heisman Trophy tonight. He definitely deserved it. First Alabama quarterback to legitimately win that Heisman Trophy. So congratulations on that. And we're hoping that y'all can beat Cincinnati because UGA fans want to win this championship. We want to beat Bama. We don't want to get it the easy way. We want to get it out the mud. Oh man, Cartier says, Big Low, Facebook suspended my account for 2 weeks. What the world? Oh man, well, look, brother, I'm sorry that I got you in trouble, but I definitely appreciate you for having my back, man. Thank you so much, Cartier. Much love to you, brother. Much love to you, man. Cartier said he FSU all day. Okay, there, FSU, Seminoles. All right, ain't nothing wrong with that. They gonna come back. They gonna come back, Cartier. Ooh, well, that's that good stuff. So I do need to give y'all my prediction as far as the Atlanta Falcons tomorrow. I think First of all, my homeboy Rashad and Dave, they said that the over-under for Kyle Pitts or the receiving yards tomorrow is 55 yards. Now, I want to ask everybody in the chat because, whenever I do joint shows with other people, I don't get a chance to see what y'all think about it because I'm trying to be engaged in that conversation. So, do y'all think Kyle Pitts could get 55 yards tomorrow? If you do, put a 1 in the chat. If you feel like, that's not going to happen because Stephon Gilmore is probably going to be shadowing him all day. And if he goes to the bathroom, he'll give him the toilet paper. Put a 2 in the chat. I just want to know what y'all think. So, Kyle Pitts gets 55 yards tomorrow. Put a 1 in the chat. If he doesn't, put a 2 in the chat. I just want to know what y'all think. Dope Boy says Michigan and Georgia game is going to be close. Man, it's tough for me, Dope Boy, because see, I'm a football coach, and I love the way Jim Harbaugh coaches. Yeah, he's my second favorite coach right now. I love how he makes the game simple but effective, like running those unbalanced lines, like he did it in San Francisco. I just love the way he does it. He does it in Michigan. Have 6, sometimes 7 offensive linemen on the field. All kinds of people reporting eligible. I love it. I love it. That's my kind of ball because it doesn't matter who's catching the passes. If it's a tight ends or wide receivers or even if it's a fleet-footed offensive lineman, I love it. I love it because we can run the ball, we can get to the next level, and, we could throw it. But I felt like Jim Harbaugh has reached his maturation. Like he's matured as a coach being in Michigan because he had to deal with a lot, with talent lower than the expectations that he originally had. And he's coached himself out of it. And I definitely give it to him. Definitely. I do need y'all to do a country boy a favor, though, before I start reading off these votes to see if Kyle Pitts gets the 55 yards or not. Do a country boy a favor and hit that like button, man. Definitely. If you're excited about football tomorrow, if you're excited because, we had an Army-Navy game, which was a good one, real good game. But if you're excited about NFL football tomorrow and you want to see the Falcons, the Saints, Bengals, whoever, make sure that you hit that like button. Also, if this is your first time chilling out with us, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. We get together, chop it up like this all the time about sports, period. I don't care whatever it is. If it's interesting, I'm going to do a video about it. I don't care if it's horse racing or cricket. I'm going to do a video about it if I find it interesting. So definitely, man, definitely. Thank y'all so much. So let me see what everybody's votes are. If Kyle Pitts is going to get 55 yards, I just want to know. So let me see here. Coach Ronan, she thinks Kyle Pitts is going to get 55 yards. Okay, Alfonso thinks says Coach Molly Mall. Boy, I tell you, boy, what in the world? Coach Wallace thinks that he's going to get 55 yards. Nathan, Brandon Bird, what's going on, B? What's good with your fam? Keelan says Coach Lowe, he's classy, man. He keep that pinky up with that mason jar. Granddaddy cough medicine. Oh man, Keelan, you a fool, bro. You a fool. Molly Mom says that Kyle Pitts is gonna get shut down tomorrow. Okay, I hear you, bro. I hear you. No, I hope you don't get touched. I hope you don't get shut down like Taysom Hill did. That's all I'm saying. I hope. I hope he'll get shut down like Troutman. That's all I'm saying. Snake says 1. Kyle Pitts could get 55 yards in the first half if Matt led him. If Matt lead him. No passes behind him. Yeah, and that's true. Yeah, you got to hit that young man in stride. I think Matt's trying to still get used to him a little bit. Keelan says 1. Kyle Pitts goes for 5 receptions, 75 yards, and a touchdown. That's what I'm talking about. Slick says Michigan hates the layoff also. We were on a roll. I forgot you. I forgot you on them old blue boys, Slick. Okay. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting couple of weeks, bro, leading up to that playoff game. But yeah, man, my father-in-law, Quick story about my father-in-law. All right, so I ain't never seen somebody get so naked. I ain't never seen somebody get so naked. Well, that joker know he jump on all kinds of teams. He comes to the house, he got everybody's jersey. Michigan State, Michigan, Ohio State, Florida, Florida State, Georgia. And then we watching the games, he'd be like, yeah, man, I knew that they were going to make it to the playoff. I'm like, man, you ain't never said Michigan. You had said Mich and Egan in the same sentence this whole season. What in the world, Bo? He's like, I've been riding with Michigan. Like, okay, all right, whatever. Next thing you know, Michigan loses. Man, see, that's why I was riding with Georgia the whole time. No, Bo, you can't do that. You can't do that, Bo. But that's what he do, man. That's what he do. He get naked. But I can't give him credit. They lived in Michigan for a while. They lived in Michigan for a while, but it don't matter who it is. He always getting naked. Always getting naked. Wait a minute, Cartier down there in the storm? Well, wait a minute, but we need you to stay safe down there now. Don't make sure that you and your family, that new baby's safe, man. He says, keep me in your prayers. It's a crazy storm out here. Hope we have a game in Tampa tomorrow. What in the world? But hey, man, you definitely stay safe, brother. Definitely. And hit me up. I know that you hit me up on Instagram. Hit me up. Let me know that y'all are safe tomorrow, brother. Definitely. Coach Ronda said that her dad is from Michigan. Your dad moved to Michigan, but that don't make no excuse for him jumping on the 49ers bandwagon, then the Rams bandwagon, then he'll jump on the Tennessee Titans. Your daddy be getting naked, Coach. That's all I'm saying. Oh, man. Definitely. Hey, Bobby, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute now. Hold on. Bobby Murphy says, Bobby Brown, where's my tenderoni at, yo? What in the world? Bobby Murphy, you trying to holler at my wife in the comments, Bo? You can't. Coach Ronnie, mine. You gonna have to fire yo. You gotta fire yo, Bo. We can't be doing that now. Oh man, y'all are crazy. Granddaughter says, welcome all Falcons fans to the stream. Welcome to NFL. Welcome all NFL fans. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Rise up. Much appreciated, family. Definitely. We definitely appreciate it, man. Cartier says it's crazy how football brings us all together. That's the beautiful thing I love about it. You have your basketball. I mean, basketball sports in general brings us all together, but it's something about football, right? It's something about going to a stadium, opposing team stadium, and talking trash to the fans. Sometimes it gets kind of heated. Coach Ronan, she be trying to get me to fight people in the stadium and everything. But at the end of the day, it's all respect, and it's just football. The sport of football brings us all together. It brings us all to the tailgates, brings us all to the bars, and the pregame festivities, the postgame festivities. You gotta love it, man. You can't beat it. Kilo says, it's just about to go down in the coaching staff meeting. Logo has to throw all that nuck in me buck. Oh man, you crazy. Molly Miles says, Coach Ron, dad, he gets so naked, he needs to be in the mail review and ATL with him. Oh man. Derek Britt says, Matt Ryan's time is up. Man, that's crazy because we were just talking about that, Coach. We were talking about Bryce Young winning that Heisman Trophy and everything. And I was asking everybody, I said, would you rather have Bryce Young, whenever he comes out next year instead of Matt Ryan? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. ATL never broke again says, Coach, when you doing another vlog, man? You know what? I plan on doing one real soon. It's actually going to be a surprise what I do, but yeah, I do. I really enjoyed that vlog. I don't know who in here has seen it, but if you did see it, make sure if you liked it, make sure that you give me I don't know, put a thumbs up in the chat if you enjoyed that vlog, because I know I definitely enjoyed doing it. Coach Tony Wright, what in the world, Bo? What's going on with your fam? Hope you're doing good tonight, man. Hope you're doing good tonight. Definitely. Cartier says, Bobby Brown getting naked from assist coach. Coach Ron in my pro. Oh man, y'all are crazy. Cartier says 12 midnight, about to watch Power Book. Mary J. Blige in trouble. Mary J. Blige got in trouble on Power. I never watched it before. I know everybody loves it. I ain't never seen it, but I hear that it's a really good show. Todd says, Big Country, why y'all so high on Matt Ryan? Man, you know what, Bo? I think that whenever you got to remember what the Atlanta Falcons had in Atlanta before Matt Ryan came. So we had the Byron Leftwiches, we had the Joey Harringtons, we can even take it farther back, the Chris Millers. Like we never had that quarterback that could help us win, that could help us have winning seasons back to back. We never had that. So moving forward, it's one of those situations where we feel like Matt Ryan could be a good quarterback. He just needs support and cast around him. Unfortunately, with the salary cap situation that we're in, part of it is due to the contract that he has. It's not something that could be done right now. Definitely. But yeah, man, I think Matt Ryan's a good quarterback. Okay, Coach Roney said she liked the vlog. Coach Roney edited the vlog too, so. Oh man, Tony Wright says, "Hey Keller, if the Aints lose to the Saints, it'll be very comical. I mean, if the Aints lose to the Jets, it'll be very comical." Oh man, yeah, man. It says, sadly, Matt won't get his ring that he deserved. It's rough, Bo. It's rough. Keelan says, shout out to the country grammar video with the overalls and the necktie. I was the country grammar video, that was all Coach Roney's idea. That was all Coach Roney. Brandon Bird says, weak arm Matt Ryan, shaking my head. Oh man. Y'all are crazy. Tony Wright said the Atlanta Falcons, they were, well, I put it to you like this, they were terrible. They were a terrible show before Matt Ryan arrived. And yeah, man, it's like before Matt Ryan got here, Matt Ryan and Mike Smith, Thomas Dimitroff, like you didn't go to a game thinking that the Falcons were going to win. Like you would go to a game for the experience. If you was a single man, you go to a game to, try to holler at some girls, try to holler at some women. But you ain't going like with the anticipation that Atlanta Falcons win. The only winner that you were trying that might happen would be you. You might walk out with a beautiful young lady on your arm. That's about it. Or with a beautiful young lady's phone number. But other than that, you weren't going expecting to win anything. So moving forward, now it's like, even if you play Tampa Bay with Tom Brady, the Super Bowl champions, like you're going like, man, the team's not that good this year, but you never know. We could possibly win this. I'm just saying. That's how I look at it. Mom said the Falcons are always terrible. Hey man, we just follow the Saints example, man. We just follow the Saints example. It's just one of those situations. We just trying to be, better than the Paris Street Crawdads. That's oh man. Water Smith says fans still have to realize that there is still the first year that this is still the first year under Coach Arthur Smith, and I definitely understand that, Coach. But one thing that a lot of people don't realize, and this is just coming from a coach's perspective, right? sometimes whenever new coaches come in, the rest of the coaches in the league, they don't know what to expect. So some of those wins you could just kind of get a cheat off of. Like you could sneak some of those wins in there, right? Now, Arthur Smith, that hasn't been the case. Arthur Smith, his play calling has been a little bit too stagnant for me. I feel like not playing his starters in the preseason was a little bit of arrogance. You just felt like you were just that dude, and you felt like you didn't have to play your guys in the preseason, and reality hit you. You wanted to go into your first game as a head coach against another first game head coach in Sirianni, and you got blown out the water. You came back to reality, bro. You came back to reality. Molly Mall says, Big Low, there's no crawdads down here. Hey, boy, my bad, bro. My bad, boy. I ain't know there was no. Okay, so we had to change it to Pontchartrain crawfish. Then how about that? How about the Pontchartrain crawfish? What's going on, Coach? Coach says, "Hey, coach and staff, I'm late, but I'm here. Hey, man, I definitely appreciate you for being here, brother. Definitely appreciate you for being here." Cartier says Arthur Smith needs better play calling. Like, who really passes the ball 3 times on the goal line? But Arthur Smith. And the crazy thing is, the thing that I didn't acknowledge last week about Arthur Smith and that scenario, when we could have legitimately taken the lead 13-14. He's supposed to be a running coach. He's supposed to be that guy that runs the ball, right? What in the world? Why were we put in that situation and we didn't run the ball one time? Arthur Blank said before we hired a coach, the thing that we need to fix is the running game and the offensive line play. So we go and get the coach who played on the offensive line. What offensive lineman does not want to run the ball at the 1 yard line? What in the world, bro? Sometimes you try to be the smartest man in the room, it come back and get you. It legitimately come back and get you. Keelan says, who sponsored the Superdome now? Popeyes? Oh, y'all are crazy, man. Y'all are crazy. Now, real Atlanta Falcons talk, he says we should get rid of Matt Ryan after the Eagles playoff game. Hey, man. I don't know. When did we give Matt Ryan his contract extension? Because that would have had a huge factor in it too. But think about it like this though. We gotta look like let's look at this. Let's legitimately go back and look at that situation. So 2017, that Eagles playoff game. 2016, Matt Ryan wins MVP. Should have won the Super Bowl, but the things that happened, right? Bobby Murphy's Law happened. So moving forward, 2017, the defense got better. Matt Ryan was still playing, at a top 5 quarterback level. You say, is it really one of those situations where you can say, hey, it's time to move forward? Because everybody was thinking 2018 is going to be because we went into 2017 saying, hey, this is the redemption year. We're going right back. Then you say, okay, we lost to the eventual Super Bowl champions again. It's happened multiple times. So 2018 is going to be the year. Like, is that really the time where you legitimately say, hey, let's move on from Matt Ryan? I don't know. Hindsight's 2020, Bo. Hindsight's 2020 with laser eye surgery. So if was a fifth, we'd all be drunk. Rose City, what's going on, Bo? Where in the world, Bo? What's going on with you? Definitely. Javon says, I'm trying to 21 to nothing, you boy. Hey, Javon, we're going to see tomorrow, Bo. We're going to see tomorrow. Man, Shy, he hit me up last night. He was like, hey, Coach, I got a ticket for you. You want to come up? I was like, man, Coach, I wish I could, man. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to make it. But, boy, I wish I could have made it. Because I'm telling you, it would have been a very, very good time, starting to rise up chant in Carolina. Now I know that Rashad said that this is a big rivalry between the Saints and the Panthers. I didn't know nothing about this. I legitimately didn't know. I know that we don't like the Saints, and we have this thing for the Buccaneers, but it's like, to me, the Panthers, like they was, that was the squad we was always like, it's one of those things. They beat us. It sucks. I ain't never know nothing about a rivalry with the Panthers. What in the world? I learned something new that day, boy. Chad says, hey, Big Low. Will I see you at the season finale? Just bought tickets. You will see me at the season finale, Bo. I will be there. I will be there with bells on. Dred says, Coach, honestly, what do you think our chances is tomorrow? I have my thought, but I want to hear yours. I think we're gonna get a dub tomorrow, Bo. I legitimately do. So think about it like this: is Matt Rule that innovative to come up with a whole new? Well, first of all, is he going to come up with a new scheme, or is he just going to go back to what worked for him the first time? Because the first time they ran the ball down our throats, right? The first time the Falcons played the Panthers, they ran the ball down our throats. So with that being said, is he going to try to do it again? Our rush defense has gotten better since then. Now, and please don't think I'm being messy by saying this. I'm not throwing any subliminals or nothing. But I will say this right here: Stephen Means is back. Stephen Means is back. So maybe the pass defense might not be as good as it was, whenever he was out. I don't know. All I'm saying is that it's been better. So with Sam Darnold not playing and Cam Newton being the quarterback, it's going to be interesting. Cam, he got benched last week, right? I don't even know what their quarterback situation is. From last time I heard, Cam going to be the starter. But, it's just one of those situations. Mama says, Big Low, everybody run down y'all throats. Well, Mama, are you really in the place to talk about that? Because, we beat y'all, Molly Ma. We beat y'all. So if we use deductive reasoning, so if everybody runs down our throats, then that means everybody's gonna run down y'all throats because we're the better team right now. We beat. I just play volleyball. I just play it. Construction Patterson. Construction Patterson said we're gonna win tomorrow. Book it. Tomorrow, he hates. Rose City said negative. I think the Falcons are gonna win tomorrow. Hold on, wait a minute. There was one comment in here I wanted to highlight. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, here it is. Bobby Murphy. Says Corey Stephen Patterson still by. Here y'all come with the Cordell Patterson jokes. Yes, Corey Stephen Patterson is still balling. Yes, he definitely is. Bobby Murphy says, you guys need to move on from Matt Ryan. I didn't quite get it. time for new young blood. It's time for a new Thundercat, coach. I mean, and you know, it's I definitely understand what you're saying. I'm not saying that, you know, we don't need to move on from Matt Ryan. I just want to win, right? Because it's one of those cases where me myself, you know, I invest heavily into this team. I spend money on tickets and my time getting back and forth from the games, and I sit and talk about this team for hours on end every week. I just want to win. I don't care who the quarterback is, bro. I just want to win. At the end of the day, I appreciate everything that Matt Ryan's done for us. And if we could win with Matt Ryan, that's great. If we could win without Matt Ryan, that's great too. I just want to win some games, right? I don't have any ulterior motive. If anybody comes on the channel talking about and they say, hey, you know, we need to move on from Matt Ryan, I ain't finna be mad at you. Like a Tupac song. I ain't mad at you. I'm cool with it, bro. Rosita said that's a big negative, Ghost Rider. Oh man. Todd says 1 sack all year. P's got to go, bro. Hey, this whole Dean Pease is a genius thing. That's another thing that I don't particularly agree with. I don't particularly agree with it. It's like Dean Pease being the genius. There's difference between being experienced and being a genius, right? There's a huge difference. And y'all might say, Big Low, what you mean? For example, my occupation for secular work, I'm an insurance adjuster. I'm an experienced insurance adjuster, right? But that means I'm an adjuster genius. That just means that I've been able to keep my job for X amount of years. That don't mean I'm a genius at doing it. Like I'm not a genius, but I'm experienced. We can tell from looking at this defense, Dean Pease is not a genius. If people telling you this, like you might need to reconsider what they telling you, bro, because they lying to you. I just been put it in point blank, simple and plain. If your cousin at the barbershop saying, hey man, Dean Pease, he's a genius. You see what he did with this defense? If people are able to convert on 3rd and 22s in an NFL game, that defensive coordinator is not a genius. He had every chance in the world to change the call a timeout or something before they snap that ball. I'm just telling you. And then, just like your boy Chase Claypool did yesterday. I don't know if y'all seen that video. Your boy Dean Pease, he kind of throwing the defense under the bus. The same thing that your boy Arthur Smith is doing. Because your boy Arthur Smith, like, I mean, you know, we're calling the plays. Players just aren't getting open. Dean Pease saying, well, you know, they're just not catching on to my system. Well, dang, bro. They've been playing football ever since they were 6, 7 years old. They're going to do what you tell them to do. We don't need to recreate the wheel. Come on now. Come on now. We don't need to recreate the wheel. Rosita said, Big Low, the human jukebox. Sing it, Low. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Oh man, y'all crazy. Molly Mouse says, Big Low, y'all going to sit on the sofa with us, but y'all going to sit on the side with the dip in it. Oh, so we got to sit on the side with a dip in it. Look, I do need y'all to do a country boy favor. Make sure that you hit that like button. If you're excited about the game tomorrow, you need some way to show that excitement. Make sure that you hit that like button. Also, if this is your first time chilling out with us, make sure that you subscribe. Everybody who subscribes automatically joins the coaching staff. So if you wanted to be a coach and it never happened for you, if you hit that subscribe button right down there, welcome to the coaching staff. Blase. Welcome to the coaching staff. Insert name here. Oh man, y'all are crazy. Slick says, doggone defense coordinator, go blue. What in the world? Go blue. What in the world, man? Oh man, y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Molly Mall says, Big Low, you sound like Aaron Hall's great uncle. Dining hall. Baby, you can have all of me, but I'm not totally free. That's such a weird song, right? Did I have this conversation with y'all, or was it with somebody else? The guy piece of my love song, like what was going on with Aaron Hall? Like, you think about it, baby, you can have all of me, huh? What? What you say, Coach? I don't know. She said something I couldn't hear, but yeah, I don't know what's going on, Aaron Hall. Oh man, Coach Wilder says Pease won 2 Super Bowls running his defense. So how can we say that his scheme doesn't work? Just because something works in one place, Coach, doesn't mean that it's going to work in another place, right? So, with that being said, one of those defenses that he won the Super Bowl with was with multiple Hall of Famers. You had a Ed Reed, you also had a Ray Lewis. You had, was Haloti not on that team? You had a legendary defense, right? Also, that New England defense, you had Bill Belichick. Look at what Bill Belichick is doing right now. Yeah, exactly, Padre. You had Terrell Suggs. Like you have multiple Hall of Famers on that defense. So if you compare, for example, you trying to tell me that Phil Jackson would go on a three-peat with, I don't know, let me think, the Oklahoma City Thunder right now? Like, that's not going to happen, right? That's not going to happen. Your boy, Greg Popovich coaches teams up to a higher level. Sometimes coaches get put in good situations. Now, I'm not saying that Phil Jackson was just put in a good situation. That's why he won those championships. It was a partnership, mutually beneficial. So, with that being said, I think DPs was in a great situation both times. I don't feel like he's a genius. I definitely feel like he's a good coach. You don't coach this long and not be a good coach. But let's kind of calm down with the genius talk. That's all I'm saying. The whole genius talk, might want to pump your brakes there a little bit, Ghost Rider, because geniuses don't let teams convert on 3rd and 22. That's all I'm saying. Oh man, Coach Wallace says, Coach Lowe, that's what I've been trying to say. That we don't have the talent to run piece defense right now. And I understand that, but also being an NFL coach, getting paid this much money to do it, you can't throw your players under the bus, right? You can't do it. Like, because that's whenever the egos and everything get involved, and you're sitting here like, man, I'm not looking that good right now. People are not looking at me like a genius anymore. He's not doing what he's supposed to do. Like, no, come on, Bo. Come on, man. Rose City says, boy, that sounds like comparing ramen to steak. Oh, man. He said, that's like comparing ramen to a steak. What in the world, Bo? Padre says, owner, Coach Ronan, I just happened to hit YouTube and saw y'all on. but relying on Twitter too much. You rely on Twitter too much, bro. Oh man. Padre says, Coach Low, genius is a relative to the person using it. My daughter think I'm a genius, but she fine. This is I mean, you make it touche, coach. You make a valid point. She thinks you're a genius. So and that is completely right. It's relative. It's relative. So I mean, y'all can call him a genius if you want to. Me, myself, as for me and my household, me and Coach Roddy, we have been to use genius and Dean Pease in the same sentence. Because if Dean Pease was indeed a genius, we would definitely be getting more pressure. We would be getting more stops. Our defense wouldn't be letting go of all of these third down conversions. Like it would definitely be different, right? And just like Coach Wallace was saying, the players, the players, they're just coming into this system and they're just learning the system and everything. But we definitely have to acknowledge that it's not the same. It's definitely not the same. Definitely. Ian Miles says, yes, he needs to be on the sidelines. I don't think it'll make a difference. Slick says, Pease, he needs to stop coaching from the booth. As a defensive coordinator, me, myself, I like being in the booth because I like seeing what's going on from the top. If you stand on the sideline, it's like you can see a little bit on this side of the field, but after that, you just see bodies going all over the place. You can't see it. Like you need to be up in the box so you can actually see what's going on, right? You can check with QAs because I started coaching. The first thing I was doing was like my head coach. He told me, "All right, coach, I want you to watch this side of the line. Tell me who's winning their matchups, and then we can try to see if we can attack that particular player. Or I want you to tell me what the back end of the defense is doing. That, and you see all those other guys in the box, they're watching one particular part of the field or one particular part of the play. So it's like he needs to be up there with those guys. Definitely. Wait a minute, we got a Superman chat coming through. Padre says, "Hey, coach, have you started digging into the draft yet? Is there a defensive equivalent to?" Is there a defensive equivalent to Crustacean Patterson out there? Oh man, I knew you were gonna sneak it in there one way or the other, coach. Look, thank you so much for supporting the channel as usual. Appreciate it, brother. That's that. Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman chat. Well, it's tough to find a defensive equivalent to Crustacean Patterson. What in the world? But I have been looking. It's one of those cases where I don't want to give the wrong message to everybody, thinking that I want everybody to think that, oh man, so Big Low just giving up. Like, nah, but I have been looking. I've definitely been looking, and some of the names that I might have might surprise you, Bo. Kind of like the names that I had last year. I'm sure we're not going to take any of the guys that I like. That just never happens. But excuse me. I do want to let y'all know what's in my cup is in my cup. It might be water, it might be moonshine, but if you see me smiling, that just means I'm happy to see you. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure they're not going to take the guys that I want. Wait a minute, Padre, did I give it to you? That's that. Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman chat. Oh man. Definitely. Coach Ronda said, "You so petty, Padre." Alfonso says, "Coach defense will always give you a better chance." Hey man, that's true. That's true. Padre said, "It's draft season for every team, coach." You're right. You know what? I'm slipping, coach. I'm slipping. It's draft season for every team. You're right. It don't matter whether it's the Bucks or whether it's the Lions. You know, I'm slipping, Coach. I need to tighten up. Bobby Murphy says exactly. Bill Belichick. We need to learn how to cheat better. By any means necessary, Bo. By any means necessary. You know, it's one of those situations where, you know, that's what you need to do. I'm just getting tired of going to the bins and getting blown out. That's all I'm saying. I'm getting tired of going to the bins and losing. I pay $40, $50 for parking, make that walk. You know what I'm saying? Stand in line. You know, chicken fingers, they like $4, $5, $6. Can't beat that. Love the prices of the food. But anyway, but then I sit through that, they would just get whooped up on. Oh, man. That's right, man. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, Padre. Sterling Wood said, you got that drink in that. I got this drink in my cup. Got this drink in my cup. Drink. And I came down, came up. Y'all don't know about that. Y'all don't know about that, man. But yeah. I you know what? You're right, Coach. You're right. It's always draft season. It's always draft season. Yes, I have been doing some research. And like I said, some of the names that I have are definitely going to surprise you. They're going to be people that you ain't never think of. Kind of like Andre Cisco. Who's that dress so scandalous? Yeah. Oh, man. Y'all are crazy, man. Y'all are crazy. But look, I ain't finna keep y'all up all night. I know that y'all got to spend some time with your family. You know, I definitely appreciate everybody for coming on for the coaches meeting. Much love to everybody. And once again, I want to thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for helping us to get 2,000 subscribers. Much love to everybody on the coaching staff. Definitely. Wait a minute. Padre says, I'm sorry. Sanchez Lowe says, Big Low, how you feel about the Patriots versus the Bills? That Patriots versus Bills game, I was very upset because personally, I needed Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs to go off. Stephon Diggs, I mean, they couldn't throw the ball, and it definitely pissed me off because Stephon Diggs, if he would have caught that touchdown, but Josh Allen just missed the throw, I would have won that game. And we're getting close to the playoffs in my fantasy league. So it definitely made me upset, but you got to give Bill Belichick credit for winning and just throwing 3 passes. Like that's beautiful football. Beautiful football. They dominated them at the line of scrimmage. They ran all kind of plays. It wasn't just, you know, ISOs and powers. They were running traps. They were running counters. They ran inside and outside zone run blocking schemes. It was beautiful. I enjoyed watching it because whenever I watch games, I'm not just saying, oh, yeah, they ran the ball. Like, no, I like seeing how they ran the ball, where they ran the ball, who did they attack. I loved it. I loved it, man. But yeah, it's one of those things, Bo. One of those things. But look, I definitely appreciate everybody for coming on, chilling out with us. Make sure that you hit that like button. If this is, you know, if you're excited about the game tomorrow, or if you just think I'm a good guy, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure that you hit that like button before you leave. This is your first time chilling out with us. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Thank y'all so much. We hope that y'all stay safe. I'm finna go and watch some more of this television show with my baby, and we finna do some Hulu and Hunch. Y'all take it easy.